Welcome, Friday stream. So, today, I did not get my music started at all. While I get this started. Today, um, I, I don't know, I'm not too crazy about some of the ideas I have. You'll see. But also, I'm a little behind on things when it comes to the reviewing builds and stuff because I haven't streamed in a while. So we're gonna have to start a little later than usual. That's okay. Um, anyway, we finished doing this. Oh jeez, I am not prepared for this. Eat this. So whenever I have to start the music, I have to log in again, and Google makes me do the stupid two-factor authentication thing for some reason. Only on this though. I don't know why. Whatever. And dun dun dun. Okay. All right. Here we go. So today, to start things out, as per usual, let's get into our builds. So, there we go. Okay. So, uh, I don't know. I haven't reviewed these in quite a while, so there's probably way more up here that I could probably go after. But as you can see, I got a bit to go here, so we're gonna have to just roll with what we got. And we're just gonna go from here basically. I do like this actually. I think I've already liked that. Yeah, nice. I like the colors actually more than anything on that building. This is interesting. I think it kind of has like the hissy face look to it right now. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but it's got that. So yeah. Wait. You know, I think I'll give it a like, regardless. Oh, I did. All right, we're good. It's all good. I don't think I've looked at this at all. Oh, this is a portfolio. Okay, yeah, no, we're not gonna review somebody's portfolio on my stream. I don't want to do that. That's not what I'm about. I do like this little path. This is nice. This legit reminds me of one of my first builds, and I'm gonna show it to you right now just because I can. You ready for this? Playing Minecraft. Let me get rid of the bookmarks. Oh, that's cool. Cartoon style. I also want to see this in a second. But first, hold on. I know. So let me just go here. I need to show you this build because it's really relevant, I promise. View all submissions. I guarantee it's going to be on the second page. It's not something I've done recently. Alright, so yeah, this. Lone Path. It legit reminds me of this. And this is why. Because of these lamps right here. These are really crappy renders now that I'm looking at them again. And it's really funny because I made most of them. These renders were made in Chunky, by the way. Yeah, but this definitely reminds me of this. It gives me the same vibes, and I don't know why. It just does. Anyway, it just at a smaller scale. So, we'll put that back. Anyway, we'll move on. Just want to show that. I actually did want to see this more though. Actually, this Earth map. This is pretty cool. It's kind of interesting actually. I'm curious how they did like Mount Everest. Did they show that? Wait. Where would Mount Everest be? That would be... Can't even tell where we are in the freaking continents. Okay, they're only showing North America and South America for some reason, so whatever. I'm just gonna ignore it. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. On to the rest. Oh, I love these. I love these. A book opening up into a story of a build. Let's see if this is actually a story or if this is just like randomness. This is not a story. I'm sorry. This is just randomness. It's cool. I like it, but if you're gonna put a book under it, maybe you should have it tell a story. I don't know what the story is here. I really don't, but I guarantee it's not simple. There's a freaking space dolphin. There's a I don't even know if this is space dolphin. Like, are we in space? We're clearly in death and the ocean. Is there a story in that? I guess maybe they're going for like the ocean is screwed kind of thing, you know, like but then what are these red lines? Yeah, no. I'm sorry. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful build. I will not deny you of that. But you take away the book, nothing changes. Stop putting stupid things in your builds. Okay? This did not need a book. This needed terrain. Like, I don't see the story. Why did you put a book if you weren't going to put a story? You know? Like, I need to start criticizing these things because I really need to know why people do these things. I want to know why they put a book instead of terrain. Like, is there actually a story to be told here? Because I want to know what it is. I'm really curious now, actually. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm spending way too long on this. But yeah, it's just those kind of things that really, like, weird me out when it comes to Minecraft builds because people do them more often than not. It's just like, it's like the building something on top of an animal's back. Does it actually have a reason to be on top of that quote-unquote giant animal? Like, would that animal be a giant animal, first of all? And then you have to ask yourself, why would they be building a society on top of that giant animal? Like, what specifically about that giant animal makes it so that people could build a city on it? And I think world building is a big thing about just building. Like creating a world, you have to have some sort of like knowledge of what's in that world already. Like, you need to do some basic thinking about what's going to be in your world before you make that world. And I think that sort of hinders a lot of builds at this point. It's just that basic thing of just like, okay, so I have this animal I want to make, and I want to make it big, and I want to make a city on the back of it. Why? Why is that animal having a city on the back of it? Like, and I know that's like such an artistic thing to think of, but like, just looking at that book thing, like, why is there a story in there? Or like, how is there even a story in that book? Like, how is there a story coming out of this book? Why are you putting a book instead of terrain? Why are you putting an animal instead of terrain? Like, you need to sort of think those things through before you build it. Like, that's sort of the main critique I'm giving today, is think the bigger picture through before you build something. Like this. This is cool. This is awesome. This has the whole big picture in mind. They just wanted to make a cool, whatever organic this is, Hell Demon Organic. Like, it is a Hell Demon Organic, and that is what it is. But that book one, like, is it a story? Is it a ocean build? Is it a skeleton build? Does it tell a story? Does it tell death about the ocean? Death from the ocean? Is death coming upon the ocean? I literally don't know at all. Like, I have to guess so much things about that build. I don't know. I think I'm critiquing too hard right now, but I think I'm trying. Might be getting my point across. But yeah, like even this, like this is much more sort of thought out, even, I think, than the other build. Like, it's clearly an overpacked city that's being built upon. That's all it is. That's what they were going for, and they nailed it. You know? I don't know. That book build kind of doesn't work. I know that sounds mean, but like, I don't know how else to put it, I guess, is the better way to say it. Yeah. Anyway, I'll stop critiquing things so harshly, but yeah, just you know, maybe think about the overarching world. This looks like a clock, but also it's in the middle of a city. That's interesting. See, this gives me something to think about. I like this build. This is nice. Again, I think I'm usually too much of a critique for these builds, but it's fine. maybe somebody can come on here and tell me that I am eventually. Oh, that's not avail anymore. Okay, cool. We'll not look at that then. Is this? Hold on. I gotta make this bigger. This is what is going on here. Oh, they got like barrels for the wheels. Wow, that's this is a texture pack. What is this texture pack? Hold on. Conquest. Oh, they're using Conquest to make Cyberpunk? Wow. That's impressive. I'm kind of genuinely impressed with this. This is not something you see every day. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna retweet that because Cyberpunk. Who is this person? What else do they have? They got some Conquest stuff. They like this stuff. You know what? This is. Oh, I'm already following them. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not following them. There we go. I'm gonna follow them on my stream because they deserve that. They're pretty awesome. All right. Just some art. Okay. We're looking for Minecraft art, not just art. What is going on here? I'm not sure what's going on this. Is that a bird? Yeah, it's a bird. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, these renders are not high quality enough to tell what's going on there. All right. Yeah. Some terrain. I like it. Okay. Yeah. Must be a marketplace thing. That's funny. Okay. Whatever. I'll like it just because of the duck things. Oh, yes. I love this tree. This is great. Alright. Yeah, I like that too. What is this tower thing here? What is this? Oh. That's creative. I'll give them that. What would you say this tower's for? Cedar Industries. Like, are they really destroying trees? Because there's clearly a bunch of trees around them. I'm getting questionable vibes from their name. What? Is that a... Wait. Hold on. That's a block bench model? Wow. Wow. That is... That's a lot of textures and a lot of things on this model that they got going on. This is fantastic. Wow. That's really good. I don't even know. I'm almost speechless about that. That's crazy. That's a really good model. I want to see the front of it, honestly. See what this ship looks like, but just from this angle alone, it looks pretty good. So, hey, I'll give them that. That's a lot of copy and paste. Holy moly. I do like the gradient on the roofs, but I don't like that I can see so many similar roofs. Like even just them being rotated a little bit. Like some of these littler, yeah, make it bigger. Some of these more little roofs, like even just like this one being rotated just like 10 degrees or like maybe even 45. Like just some of these being an off axis would have leveled this up to like 10. compared to what it is. I mean, I still like it. It's still really beautiful. It's really nice colors and stuff. But yeah. Never storage room. Never has a storage room been so cool. I see. Oh, look at this organic. Oh man, I love organics. I need to make an organic sometime again because I do like me some nice looking organics. Alice, nice. All right, let's sort of skip a few here and see. Yeah, because I don't want to go too much into it. Oh, this one looks cool. This looks cool. This is detailed as heck. I need to look at this. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. All right, I'm giving. Yeah, that deserves 700 likes for sure. I'm gonna retweet that even though it already has 700. Whoa, I like this moon too. We got a lot of cool builds today. I'm not gonna lie. Steampunk moon sort of thing. This kind of reminds me of the. Oh my gosh, what the Treasure Planet moon. There we go. Because I know it's more steampunky, I guess. No, it's more cyberpunky, I guess. The cyberpunk moon, not a steampunk. That's cyberpunk was the word I was looking for. But yeah, that looks awesome. Oh yeah, we gotta like the tree pack because you know tree pack. And what is this? A circle? Doing some stuff, I assume. Oh, this is all block bench. All right. Oh, look at them particles. Hold on. Whoop. That's not what we wanted to happen. Oh, we'll just. That's dope. All right. We got like a teleporting thing, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all this. And wow, we opened a lot. Okay. Cool. So let's get rid of that. I guess we can leave that open just in case. Gamers may join us. We'll see though. I doubt it. Got my tags there because I gotta remember those. Alright. Let's get into the build today. So basically all I'm really planning on doing today is making a rock and maybe making some flowers. We'll see. The rock is the main thing because that's honestly going to be more of a focus than I probably think it is. So anyway, main thing we're going to do here first is get rid of this pot. So yeah, we're just going to do the best of our ability to select the whole thing without getting the panda. Let's go ahead and expand. Like, whatever. Let's go 2 more, whatever. And then, so basically we want to replace everything but these 2, I guess. Oak leaves and acacia. So replace oak leaves and acacia. Wood, yep. Want to bracket that, and we want to put a nice exclamation point saying everything but 2 blocks. And we're gonna replace that with 0. Nope, we didn't have it selected. Okay, so let's make sure we're on cuboid because I'm not sure we actually were. Boom and boom. Actually, let's just go way out. Expand 5 or whatever, and then maybe we don't need the bracket. Yeah, okay. Yes, we don't. Okay, so undo that. We need to go ahead and add a 2, 3, 1. There we go. And then we can probably just sort of select it from, or just make our selection a little lower again here, from here to here. Get rid of 2, 3, and 1 because we don't need those. Nice. Okay, So, go ahead and get rid of the crappy bonsai we made. I'm sure we have that somewhere else, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, we're probably never gonna use that again. Just saying. Okay. So, I mean, I know I want to get rid of the leaves right here, so let's go ahead and just, let's, probably do like a super pickaxe, I guess. Pick. I don't usually have pickaxes on me, I guess. Area 5 or whatever. Nope. Area. Nope, that's not open anymore. Pickaxe 5? Is that what you need to put now? What? Wait, what? Do I not? I don't know how this works anymore. It used to be area. Valid boolean. What? Alright, well, never mind. Who cares? I don't know how super pickaxe works anymore, I guess. We'll just punch it. It's fine. We can do this probably relatively quickly, actually. Anyway, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. All right. So really, I just need to start thinking how big of a rock. So we made those commands last time, and that's gonna help us out. But those rocks that we made the last stream are not gonna be nearly big enough at all. I already know that without a doubt. It's not gonna happen. So we're probably just gonna have to use that as like a baseline for our rock here. That's okay. We'll probably be able to figure it out pretty quickly here. Okay. So, I actually kind of quickly, because it reminded me, I saw a Reddit post that was like placing like a ridiculous, like it was like 50 blocks in like 2.4 seconds. No, it wasn't 50. It was like, it was less than that. It was like, maybe 30 or so blocks, I want to say, in like 2.5 seconds. 30 blocks in 2.5 seconds. Yeah, they're using a clickbait thingy. Whatever it's called. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank of it right now. The auto clicker, I guess, is the yeah, because there's no way you can click that fast humanly. Anyway, like I can click fast, but 2.5 seconds for like 30 or so blocks, that's just like, I can barely do 9 here. Like, yeah, there's no way. And they're like building up like this. They build a stalagmite specifically in like 2.5 seconds. They place walls and stone essentially, and like, yeah, it's definitely just a auto clicker or whatever. It's not what it's called, macro click thing. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? It's all the same. Okay, so we need this, but we need to make it bigger. And in order to do that, we need to go find our command here. So world edit, we need the other one. Which of these? Okay. Go to the bottom. So arc brush boulder, I think it was either this one. I mean, it's got to be one of the two. So let's see what. And we gotta remember that this takes a while. Make sure my G mask is off. But yeah, it takes a minute. So that's actually probably about the right size. That specific boulder that I just pasted. I kind of genuinely want to see what happens if we just kind of go for it a couple of times. We just click and hope for the best. I mean, really, it's random anyway because I have a bunch of random parameters here, like between 1580, between 1580. So yeah, it's really gonna just take some trial and error here, getting the right rock, I think. But it's probably worth it to just, you know, undo and click every once in a while. Oh, thank you, Foregathers, for the follow. I did not even realize, but you did it before the stream. So thank you so much. You're awesome. Let me. You know what? You deserve to get it replayed or whatever. Here, let's see. Wait. Wait. Replay it. Oh well, it's not showing on my actual thing, so I don't know. Oh well. I guess they actually didn't. All right, undo. It didn't work again. Let's try a different angle and stuff here. So it was, I think we might need to go a little bit smaller actually. We might need to go with like kind of in between these two. So let me, oh shoot. 2480 and 1580. So I think the 24 is what's giving us a smaller rock. Let me go ahead and grab that command here. Arc brush, button, and all right. And we wait. Okay, so I think I can work with this and just kind of build upon it. I'm gonna undo that one though. But we're just gonna work with those basically. This is a good size. Whoa, that one's way bigger. Holy crap. Yeah, no, not that one. Eventually we'll get one that works. Maybe. I mean, it's totally random. It's completely random. Or how big it's gonna be on any axis. Like, see that? Yeah, we just got one that's randomly big on this axis. And I think it's because we were looking that direction. So this legit would have been perfect if it was rotated 90 degrees. But you know what? We're just gonna keep gambling because that's what this stream's about. Yep. I don't know why Streamlabs isn't showing the notification that I have there, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, that works. Now we can maybe do like one there. Hope that it's... Nope. Ah. Alright. That needs to go and be a lot smaller. I want it to be about as flat as this one, but just sort of going that way. We can have an interesting looking rock, hopefully. Pasting it. Did I not click? I did. Wow. Okay. Undo. Oh, holy crap. That's a big rock. Wow. You see what I mean by it being random? Like 2 rocks before this, it was like literally a third of this size. I think I maybe need to make it a little less random. But I don't know. I kind of like also just letting it be random. Also, I don't like how slow it is. So maybe we need to be less random. This is kind of what I was anticipating when I was thinking this, because this is slow as heck. And this is what I meant by we might not get through just the rocks on this stream, just because this is just ridiculous. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Undo. Wow. Yeah. So let me go ahead and do a Gmask 0 now, actually. Just so that we don't accidentally screw something up. We can easily get rid of the stone and stuff that we would place. Okay. So that's closer to what I'm looking for, but I want that basically shifted down like to like right there. Like I want the top to be just about right there. And we don't have that. So yeah, do that. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and change this to a little bit smaller. We're gonna go to like let's go to 50, because I think that's gonna be better for us in general here. That okay. Let's try that. Just a bit smaller. A rock. Nope. Okay. Go down on the bottom part here. I gotta keep in mind, I want to be able to see his feet like a little bit, but I don't want to be able to see it like a ton, you know? Okay, I kind of like that little egg looking thing there. That's nice. Let's see if we can get a little bit more of that action on the other sides here. Just to make it more interesting. Ooh, that is perfect. That is exactly what I wanted right there. And then we can maybe do like one more right here. I hope that's exactly the same sort of orientation as those others. You know what? That's not too bad. 2, 3. So I think I want to add more back here actually. Let's see what that looks like. Again, we need to make sure we're keeping our vantage point in here. No, I don't like that last one. That didn't look good. We just get rid of those two last. Because that honestly, that's not too bad. Just those 3, and then we could sort of maybe just blend this in a little bit better around here. These edges, these harsh edges, and then it'll look more like one rock, or just eroded by the tree and whatever else. Yeah, that'll work. I think we got a plan here. So, let me go ahead and just get rid of this, and then go ahead and mold that down into the rock and stuff there. That'll be fine. We'll go ahead and just like convex selection here, and then boom, 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 and boom, boom. Okay. Curve, what is this? Acacia. Wood width of like probably like 6 or 7 at the beginning, maybe. Let's try 6 and then like 1. Why didn't that work? Too many arguments. Curve. Oh, whoops. We need spike. I'm dumb. Nice. Okay. So I just want you all to know that slash spike is partly my influence. I know that sounds sort of a bold statement to make, but yeah, I mean I definitely have made a many suggestions to Archinex for his tools and stuff. And I have no problem with making more, honestly. I would gladly tell him that there are definitely more things. But right now I don't have any, honestly. Like I really don't have any like specific things that I'm just like, yeah, that needs to be added in Minecraft. And partly because I'm not really thinking in that mindset right now, but also just because I haven't had to be about that, you know, like what new tools can I add? Because most of the things that I use are already like the best that I could imagine. Just with the exception of like, I guess, you know, what's the word? I'm like, the exception of, oh my god, I can't think of the word. Ease of use? I'm trying to think of the word of ease of use. Like, the exception of, like, being able to, like, type a command in the most easy way possible for every command that I use. Which is asking a lot, but, like, that's sort of that's where I'm at. Like, I would rather the commands just become easier to type than... So the end of the terrain is actually right here. So let's go ahead and just get it rendered and then fly back and see if it stays. So that's the edge right there. Just want to see when it renders. Okay, it's already starting to render out, and we're not even to the tree yet. There we go. So yeah, we're never going to be able to see all of this in its full glory, as you will. We'll be able to see about that far back. Honestly, that's about it. That's as good as it gets. And I'm not necessarily disappointed in that, but I need to make sure I keep that in mind. Yeah. And then the big tree will probably be around like right here or so. Maybe even that lower part, just so we can really emphasize how big it is. It really needs to go in the lower part anyway, because it's going to be from 0 to 256 anyway, so... Or almost. But yeah. That's in the hopes that I do eventually get that stupid tree. I may never get it, honestly. We'll see. At this point, I'm kind of in the air on whether I'm gonna get that tree or not, because personal things. We'll just say that. Yeah, I don't know. I think honestly, the rocks is about as far as I want to go today. I think that honestly is enough. So with that, I think right now I'm just going to sort of plan out things and sort of clean up things. We'll end up the stream there. So for next time, so yeah, as I was saying, I don't really know if I want to do the flowers, the big flowers anyway. Though that might look good because it'll probably sort of emphasize that it'll like bloomed flowers, like bloomed versions of these. I think that might look good. So I think we'll end up doing those eventually, but not right now. I think what I want to focus on next time, hopefully, and that's really tomorrow, honestly. What we're gonna focus on tomorrow is probably just the flowers, honestly. You know what? I think we're just gonna do it. We're gonna go for the flowers. I changed my mind. We're doing the flowers. It's happening. Tomorrow was about flowers. Yes. Okay. I have decided, and that is it. Alright, so before I end the stream, I just want to talk about one last topic here, because it sort of relates to my streaming experience. And I genuinely just don't understand why Twitch, specifically Twitch, okay, I'm sure there are other examples of this on other websites, but specifically Twitch. So, the best way that I can sort of display this to you all is with blocks, honestly. So, when you go into websites, you get, you know, your columns of stuff, right? You get, you know, your select, you know, homepage, your profile, whatever, etc. When you get to Twitch, you know, you have all these side column things. There are certain side column things that drop down other menus. Okay, so, you know, that's not too bad. Like, you get this one side column, and it's got, like, 4 different drop-down menus. And it doesn't look like this. It's just, like, drop-down under it. But you get my drift here. Okay, and then if you click on those drop-down menus, only on some of them, just some, not all of them. The inconsistency is what pisses me off, okay? On some of these drop-down menus, even within the drop-down, so like you get this drop-down and you get to click a little arrow and you get more drop-downs. Okay, that's acceptable. I can tolerate drop-down and you get more selections within that drop-down. Okay, what I cannot tolerate with Twitch specifically is when you get a drop-down menu. You click on this. You get drop-down menus, right? Yeah, you click on, and then you're like, okay, let me click on my schedule, or no, what is the specific one? I can't, oh my god, I'm trying to remember what it is. But, oh my god, I'm trying to get to this stupid one that, yeah, okay. Here's a good example. So, I click on content. Alright, so I clicked on content, and then it brought down a thing that says video producer, collections, clips, copyright claims. Alright, so we got 3 more fucking things below this. Alright? 1, 2, 3. So I clicked on one thing, alright? Content. I clicked on content. Alright, you know, I'm gonna literally sign this out for you because I want you to understand how stupid of a web design this is. Okay, so we got content, right? So this is just the content. You click on this and it drops down 3 more menus with video producer. Okay, this is how stupidly confusing this is. Clips. And then you get also copyright. Alright, cool. So, once you click on these things, so like say I click on clips, which is what I'm on right now. Alright, it brings you to a cool little menu. Let me do this with a different block so I can display this as stupidly as it is. Alright, it brings you to a different menu, a whole different thing. Alright, you click on clips and it's like, cool, you opened up a thing. Oh no. Somebody's home. So you click on that thing, and then it's like, oh, let me give you 2 more options up at the top to be able to go between clips of my channel and clips I've created. It's so ridiculously confusing. Why? Why do I have to click on a drop-down menu and then click on this and then go to like another drop-down thing that has a side menu? All right? Consistency. That's all I'm asking for. Twitch, please, please make things less confusing. Because if you have a drop-down menu, you should include another drop-down menu. You shouldn't have a drop-down menu and then have sidebar menus at the top of that drop menu. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and show you this because you guys can see this. Look, so I click on clips and it says clips of my channel. So this is already a drop-down menu, this content thing. If I click on content, it drops down this. And then I click on clips and it's like, oh, you have these 2 things. No, if I click on clips, it should just have another drop-down menu. Stop doing this. This specific little weird tab thing you got going on. I don't want that. I want consistency. Either do all tabs or do all drop downs. You know? That's all I'm asking for. It's really annoying. But anyway, that web design, you know? So anyway, that's my my main rant for today. I hope you all enjoyed. But yeah, tomorrow, like I said, we'll make some flowers and maybe rant some less about user interface. But yeah, I absolutely hate that the most about Twitch because I always forget that there's another menu at the top to select through things because most of it is just in drop downs. Like, it should just all be in a drop-down. Like, I shouldn't have to go to a top menu. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It's not consistent. Whatever. Anyway, thank you all for watching and listening to my stupid rants. I am sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so click them as you please. And if you guys have any builds that you want me to look at before I start the streams, well, before I start my own building, the Builder's Refuge Showcase channel is the best place to put it. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Pluto out.